The Chadakoin River is an incredible natural resource that is currently underutilized by the City of Jamestown. There's no easy way for individuals on water recreation equipment to enter or exit the water in the basin, missing a major opportunity to enjoy the water, or for those in the water to connect with nearby shops, restaurants, or attractions. Also, the North Basin lacks an inviting place for people getting out of the water or visitors from the National Comedy Center or the Riverwalk to sit and enjoy the scenery, enticing them to spend money and time downtown. The concept of creating a strategic business plan to guide development along the Chadakoin River was a collaboration of the Chautauqua County Partnership for Economic Growth, Gebbie Foundation, County of Chautauqua Industrial Development Agency, Jamestown Board of Public Utilities, and the City of Jamestown, with the goal of activating the river corridor and downtown basin areas for greater public use. The Chadakoin Activation Strategy provides activities and recommendations that address economic development, recreation, entertainment, education, tourism, and the environment in a comprehensive manner, with the goal of maximizing visitation in the river corridor and basin areas.
The economic benefits of this project are far and wide. It's all about the water, and economic activity is always centered around the water, whether it's for business or industry or recreation. So opening up the waterfront and providing opportunities to really recreate on the water, it's so important to the revitalization of our community.
As we implement these projects to sort of activate that waterfront and get more people down there, we think that the market is going to react to that and say, how can we take advantage of these people being down here? And of course the IDA and the city and others will be poised to help them incentivize that to happen. So whether that's grants or loans or tax breaks or whatever, that's all on the table.
I think just the word itself is indicative. It activates. It's an activation plan, and what it is activating this basin, the outlet, as it's been called for many residents, that's really been industrialized and somewhat inaccessible, or the belief it was inaccessible. So I think it's going to open up and activate a sense of tourism, or that unlocking a door, if you will, to a new part of Chautauqua County that was really blocked off with industrialization over the last 40 to 50 years. So it's exciting to have residents explore this area.
The Chadakoin River is a key component to our history, and I think it is a key ingredient in a successful future for us as well. The Chadakoin represented why Jamestown was built in the first place, is access to the water. It kind of moved away from its recognition as being a key component over the years, but it's back in full force. The efforts over the last 5 or 10 years to really design a future for Jamestown that people are willing to commit to resulted in an urban design plan and a second urban design plan, each of them focusing on how can we take advantage of this wonderful resource, the Chadakoin River.
We're creating a living shoreline principle in an urban environment where we're in the largest city in Chautauqua County here, right? And we have state-listed species living right in the middle of the city. We're not only trying to address the sort of infrastructure needs that this river needs and the infrastructure surrounding the river needs, but we're trying to do it in a way that's also ecologically sensitive, and that we can also then build in habitat elements that are necessary for the softshell turtles, for example, or other animals and plants that are unique to this area.
But it's that sort of community-wide commitment to making good things happen that cue up all the other projects that are going to build on top of this activity we have going on here today.
The diversity of activities and events will appeal to all ages and to a wide variety of interests. The first phase of this project was awarded more than $1.2 million through the CFA to implement several recommended projects, including signature gardens, tiered seating, placemaking items, navigation aids, a kayak launch, boat docks, a visitor kiosk, and obstacle removal from the river.
Think about all the people that live around Chautauqua Lake. And if they have the ability to not even get in a car, take their boat down to the Harbor Hotel and jump on a water taxi and come downtown and make an evening of it. Enjoy the National Comedy Center, have dinner out in downtown Jamestown. Those are the types of things that we can really capitalize on, and that's never been sort of available, I think, for people that live around the lake.
The Partnership for Economic Growth and its partners have acquired additional dollars from Empire State Development, which, when combined with the funding committed by the City of Jamestown, brings the total funding committed for this project to over $2 million. This project will increase public access to the water, provide jobs during implementation, and support economic growth in downtown Jamestown, as well as create a signature riverfront destination that caters to visitors and Jamestown residents of all ages.